So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that...
Bruno Guimaraes! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in, shot, surely!
Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Great defending, strong and determined. McGinn. Now it's Christie. And it's Robertson. Short changes him with that pass. Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Vinicius Junior, it's a loose ball. Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Going for goal! Clears it away. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. Alexandro. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. That has been knocked clear. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Danilo. And he whips it in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in a good position here. This great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. And it's Guimaraes. Lovely bit of skill. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Paquetá. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Christie. Now it's Adams. And they can counter here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played back in. Christie was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matheus Cunha knocks it out wide. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hanley. And it's played forward. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Alexandro.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And he's heaved it away. Christie, spread out to the left. Robertson looks to the other side. And it's Patterson. Very nicely done. Oh, what a play! And yes, it's there! Scotland are all square. Oh, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, played through for the wide man. Looking for a decent ball in. Alexandro. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Marquinhos. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Patterson. Now it's McGinn, and he's onside. Time to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's McGinn. Played it again. So can he finish? Goal, Scotland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Paquetá. He's through here. Matches Cunha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He came in hard, very hard. Tierney forwards and with intent. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Patterson shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Picks it up out wide. That's gone for a throw-in. Danilo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo, backward it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's been played through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Christie! It's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tierney. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Scotland have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Patterson. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's McGinn. Hoisted in. Climbs up big! Casemiro. Gabriel. Alexandro. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Finis shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Aim forwards. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. Cleared away. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Chance for a shot! They've done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mateus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper's dealt with that. Aim forwards. Patterson. Can he latch on to this? And the flag has stayed down. Alexandro does really well there, strong defending. It's a throw-in. Alexandro. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's a fine challenge. Adams. Patterson. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Deftly away. Casemiro, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Adams. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the cross comes in. Patterson. Now it's McGinn. Adams. Played into space. Now it's McGinn. Delivered with swing. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Christie. And they've got rid. And now the breakaway. Alexandro. Strong running down that left flank. Great work on the overlap. Now who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Patterson. Oh, such a clever touch. Patterson. Oh, it's played into the area. Tierney. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Danilo. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Christie. Christie spread out to the left. And it's lofted through here. That'll be a corner. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Lucas Paqueta has created one goal already. And it's played forward. Danilo. He is through here. Drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played with finesse.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Gabriel shifted upfield. Tierney. And it's Patterson. Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. Brazil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Lucas Paqueta. Played towards the front line. Oh, that's neat. Lucas Paqueta. Could be danger here. McGinn. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Scotland half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Can he spark a counter here? Patterson. That is lovely. Now it's McGinn. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Matheus Cunha. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Adams. McGinn. Plays it through. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marquinhos, gently done. That looks a good ball. Matches Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Marquinhos aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Robertson, there he goes, cross-field. Patterson. And it's Patterson. Played out to the right. Patterson. McTominay. Now it's Christie. Christie played out to the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. McTominay! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Danilo attempts a clearance. Throw in. Robertson. That's good play. And that's aimed into the middle. Alisson deals with that nice and simple. Tierney. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Patterson. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Adams really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Robertson. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. We are into stoppage time. Now it's McGinn. Patterson has it in a wide position. And that is not finding anyone. And it's Danilo. He's got away. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lucas Paqueta. What a throw in. Patterson gets across to intercept that. Adams. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Patterson. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Now it's McGinn. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. And the first 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure they're respecting.
And we're underway again. Gabriel. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro gets into some space. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Scotland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Plays it out wide. McGinn. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a nice ball. Vinicius Junior. McGinn. Robertson. And it's McTominay. Now it's Adams. Ambitious ball here. Gabriel can get it clear. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And it's played forward. Patterson. McGinn. McTominay. Done delicately. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Alexandro. Gabriel. Out to the left it goes. Played in, but header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Alexandro. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Marquinhos moved on forwards. Danilo is onto it in a flash. Robertson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hanley. Patterson. McGinn. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could break here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two. Clears it away. Gabriel. Patterson. Patterson shifted upfield. Gabriel. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius Junior. He's got space in the area. Mathias Cunha's cross. Neymar tries a shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Alexandro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McTominay. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Robertson. Looks to the other side. Patterson's cross. Firmly met. Alexandro. Neymar. Danilo. Marquinhos. Out for a throw. Brazil look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel pinged towards the front line. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. They get a throw in. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Christie is having the time of his life here. Now it's McGinn. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. He's through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Now it's Adams. And it's Christie. Now it's Adams. Now it's McGinn. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Adams. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Casemiro. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Succumbs to the pressure. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Now it's McGinn. And it's Robertson. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Cross in, looks like a good one. It's a quick ball upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries a deft little ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McTominay. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That is a great pick out. Tierney getting this one clear. And that is out of play. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tierney is there and he can get that clear. And it's Casemiro. Adams could move up a gear here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Aim forwards. Robertson. Now it's Adams. McTominay. Adams. Now it's Christie. McTominay spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Casemiro. Alexandro. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Patterson, gently done. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tierney. Neymar. Clearly not happy with that. Patterson. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Christie. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Patterson. Patterson shifted upfield. Gabriel moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Robertson. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's played forward. And that's a throw-in. And it's Casemiro. Out to the right. Good take. Shot a goal!
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hanley. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marquinhos cuts it out.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's in!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Brazil really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. Scotland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Hanley. That's been drilled forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Now it's finished. And a shot! And he's there to get it away. Neymar. Back into the middle. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lovely, now then. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Danilo, now here's the delivery. Decent chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played towards the other side. Doak hurtling down that right flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That has been knocked clear. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Clears it away.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Adams. Now it's Christie. That's very neat. And he goes cross-field. And a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Scotland are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Hit into the middle. That's going to go a long way.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tierney played out towards the right wing.
Scotland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Scotland really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Marquinhos goes forward. Tierney cuts out the pass. Doak chasing after it. Now it's McGinn. McTominay. Now it's Adams. Tries a measured ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Tierney makes the interception. Danilo. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Some good work on the right flank here. McGinn shoots! Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Danilo. Now it's Neymar.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Over to the left. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. And that was asking just too much of him. Bruno Guimaraes. 2 minutes to be added on. Gabriel tries to dink it through. Played back to the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gabriel. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Danilo. Ball's played through. Robertson gets over and intercepts. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. But they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Scotland lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.